Hello there viewers, Science Service here, and I'm starting this one off a lot earlier than I thought I'd be. I thought I would be able to just easily run away from this fight, but it turns out that the French battleships here are fast enough, they've caught up to the slower battleships, and so I had to send the battle cruisers back, and this is where we're at in the episode right now. Having to emergency open fire on a couple of enemy capital ships to hopefully cripple them to the point of being unable to chase us. Yeah, if you guys can deal with the destroyers, that'd be great. Of course they're going for Alvarez again, because what else? Why else? What other ship would they go after than the weakest? Well, then the second weakest battle cruiser. Yeah, there's Corvette flash fired again. Oh, for God's sakes, Alvarez! Turn and run! Polo, come on. No. 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 I am not. Can they just let me run away? Please. I know what's essentially killing us in the end is our slower fleet of ships. Continue campaign. Load from there. Yes. We need to just run. Run away and hello avocado. Yes, I saw you in unison chat again. There, and the fact you're online on Discord. Okay. I was still asleep when you pinned me, but you pinned me at a time. If it were a normal day, I would have been awake. Yes. So it wasn't an inconvenient time for any other day, but today. Withdraw. Right. Oh yeah, interesting fact about the float planes that these cruisers carried. They were custom made for these cruisers, and only 4 were made purely to go on those cruisers. Yep, yep. Load the ships. Load the ships and prepare for the great brave throbbing, because we're not gonna fight this without at least having Marillion here as well. And I'm gonna move the fleet away. We're gonna go invade Indochina instead. Pause. Detach you two. And then start retreating separately. Heavy cruiser, retreat. Light cruisers, retreat. Battle cruisers, retreat. Everyone instant turnaround. This is the same fight from the end of the last episode that I'm still desperately trying to run away from. By the way, avocado. Should I just lead the Manuel back so the rest of the fleet can run? That's a tough call. Do we abandon the pre-Dreadnoughts so then the rest can live? Hold on. No. We're running, and we're actually keeping our distance. They're keeping their distance, although they're getting closer. Closer to their 19-kilometer range, which isn't good. Yeah, run. Run. Yeah, they've moved in too close. Send in the sacrificial pre-dreadnought. Your time has come, Manuel, too. Your time has come as a glorious sacrifice for more capable warships. Here's my hope. You're so small that their guns have a difficult time actually trying to hit you. Yeah, it's sort of already identified none of the crew are getting out. So at least causing them to turn away, which is what I want out of this situation. As if they turn away, then it's good for the survival of the fleet. Oh, here comes your death. Okay, Manuel 2 was sacrificed, but the rest of the fleet got out. So, but then also as well, it allows us to move on content-wise. Right, so we are making a move out of here. Hey Scarlett!
You're a baby! No, you Hayden.
Hey Scarlett, you got my message, right?
No.
But yeah, that's what's going on.
Oh, I did. I forgot I did.
Something makes me think we're going to lose a Treya. Unless... I'm going to send the Furious. We'll send the Furious to go defend there. I'm doubting your skills to survive a Dutch battleship attacking you. So, the new capital ships, we got the Galawar, and then Sothreno. Who are in refit right now, so we have Clamagir. Oh, we can send in Clamagir from Santos. send Clamagir out to... Yeah, hilarious. We're now using ex-French warships to go deal with France. Hull optimization in 11 months. Although, I'm actually going to do it. We're going to send the destroyer in. The destroyer is going to send torpedoes. Those torpedoes are hopefully going to hit. And then my hope is that the torpedoes cause so much of a list that the deck armour of the battleship is revealed. As such, leaving enough... But it's then, hopefully, if the deck armor is revealed, then the 9-inch armed ship can, well, penetrate said deck armor. It's an older battleship anyway, so I don't have any fear of it if it encounters any other fleet unit. It's running. Yeah, valiant effort, but did anyone tell you that both ships here go 30 knots? And the transports have guns. Okay, transports are armed. Which means let the heavy cruiser deal with the transports at first. While you slink on by and go after the... Okay, let the heavy cruiser deal with them. Okay. Aggressive. Fire them. You're dying. Fire. My plan failed. No! You idiots. The torpedoes didn't even hit the right targets on the first ship. Why? Yeah, this is a case of the high explosive. Okay, their battleship's getting accurate fire. We need to now just start attacking their battleship. Oh, for God's sakes, they hit the torpedoes. There go the torpedoes. Damn it. Well, at least our guns are doing something. Their guns are also doing something. Uh-oh. Fire! Fire! Don't wait for the other gun to get into angle. Just fire! It's fire at will. Fire at will, every gun. As soon as you load, fire. Oh, speaking of fire, the Dutch ship is flash firing. Which is good. It means that he is now unable to actually fire back at us, which helps. This has gone a lot worse than, well, I was hoping, but well, at least this thing was able to hold itself up against a first generation Dreadnought. Without too much issues. Don't tell him, but I think Avocado made a really good ship design. But shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that. Wait, hold on a second. We're back to 2 viewers now. Okay. Which means he's probably returned. Probably heard that. Never mind. $12-12 is going down. Van Eric, you're next. I said Van Eric. Okay, so those two turrets are 360, but superimposed rear turret isn't a 360. That's somewhat annoying. But at least this heavy cruiser can handle itself well. The Eric surrendered, so it's now 2319. Hold on. 2319! We have a 2319! Yeah. Yeah, we have a 2319, everyone. He's got a sock in his back. For those of you who remember Monsters Inc. Right, so Bizarre, Lynx, all the others here. Right. Oh, come on. No! Go for those ones there, you idiots. I think none of my crews have heard of Divide and Conquer. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I think I've outstayed my welcome. They flooded the entire bow with only 3.6-inch guns. Avocado, there's a weakness in your design. It took me 3 episodes and multiple successful engagements to figure out, but your design has a flaw. Die. Die, you Dutch cruiser. Die. 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 Yeah, those 2 transports are going to get away. They're going to get away, but in the end, it's better for the cruiser if they get away. It's still a victory. Your heavy cruiser still sunk a battleship, essentially by itself, because the torpedoes from the destroyer didn't hit the intended target. So yeah, sending Furious down there to help the invasion. Clamagoo is going there to do another invasion. Those guys are moving up from there. The Dutch actually have quite a large fleet there. 1 month to Mark III 12-inch guns, which would be good for victory. Refit all of you. I'm thinking Sofreno, you ain't gonna make it. We're gonna finish Galois, and I think also now is probably the time to do a new capital ship, because we kind of do need a new capital ship. I am going to use the French hull. Just because it's a hull we haven't used yet, so So I think we used Mod Dread 1. No, we didn't use Mod Dread 1, nor have we used Mod Dread 2, but I don't want to use them, so we're going to Modern Battleship 3. I want a 45,000 ton ship. $45,000 ton. Let's go with a smaller main tower and smaller secondary tower, just so for secondary guns, we're gonna run with triple 5-inch guns. Like so. Main gun wise, we're using an updated variant of Furious's 18-inch guns, which is... Oh, yeah, the design flaw on your heavy cruiser is that merchant ships could very easily penetrate them. Can very easily penetrate your ship's belt and cause a really bad day for the crew. Okay, so I'm essentially going to do this in a battlecruiser variant, which this one is going to be sort of a slower 28 knot design. Or could I do even smaller? Yeah, I could do 41, almost 41,000, which is great. We get a nice small capital ship out of this. Although the range isn't, but I don't want to do bigger. Only her main belt is. Yeah. But my thing is the range. I don't like that range. I don't like the range, but I also don't want to go much larger. I don't want to go larger, but the range is probably forcing me to have to go larger. Because we need the range given our colonial interests. And adding more stuff on is only just going to lessen said range, so... You know what? I'm gonna see if I can actually do something more with a battlecruiser. So let's see. got this hull, which is pretty much like we've been using. It's pretty much all the same as before, tower-wise and stuff, so I'm thinking this one is the French hull, just battlecruiser form. I'm thinking this one, the French one just in battlecruiser form, might actually serve our needs more, as it's the full length hull now. Full length hull now, I can use the best towers and still have plenty of room for other stuff, which is good. Now, I'm going to go 17-inch guns this time, though. And maybe having that rear turret. Having that rear turret, then few sets of 5-inch guns there. Yeah, we can have you do the battleship version. That I think might actually just solve. But right now, I need just a somewhat more lighter ship. To bring. $40,000. I can go down one. I think I could go down one length thing. Yeah, go down one length thing. I'm gonna remove the after turret. Move the after turret. Have more secondary guns in place. Yeah, I know. I know you're not referring to the Schwestasse. Right, so there's a 17-month projected build time, 18-month projected build time, 22-month projected build time going with all or nothing, so AON is what this ship is gravitating to, but I might just keep Turtleback just to get it out quicker. Like, you know what I'm thinking? Just because we're going under, trying to make this ship quicker to construct, let's use guns we're already familiar with. Although it hasn't worked. Although removing a set of 5-inch guns has made it quicker. funny. Real hilarious game. Oh, then we're back to 21 months. Will it be quicker if I go twin mounts of the... What I'm essentially trying to do is Vanguard, like a quicker to build ship that uses equipment we're already used to try and, well, make it build quicker. A 4-inch, sorry. Eight-inch conning tower. No, 8-inch conning tower. No, it wasn't meant to screenshot. 3-inch superstructure. 3. 1.5. Oh, we're at 22 month again. Why game? 18. 4. Weren't you supposed to have a second funnel there? Oh, come on. $31 knots lessens the cost, but not the not stuff I wanted lessened, which is the build time. 37,000. That's not less than the build time. 36,000. Still no. Okay. 36,500 though, the smallest that this setup can give me. Let's go triples. Let's go triples again then. See if going triples will lessen the build time. Nope. It'll lessen the cost though, so yay. Nah. That ain't gonna cut it for... I want something that's gonna be decent and that isn't gonna take 7 million years to build. Because we kind of need some quick to construct capital ships that we can just pull out of our dockyards very quickly. Could do more Furious style ships, but I ain't gonna. Do I have to go this just to fit a funnel on the main tower? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we have to do the funnel like this because your game won't allow any other way. Quick build capital ships, we're essentially now going to be doing a Furious. 32 knots. 32 knots, smallest size, smallest everything. 26,500 though, just for a round number. Smallest everything. We're using 15-inch guns. No, twin 16s. Just keep it up at least somewhat with the modern standard of my navy. So twin 16s done up like that. Yep. I think it might be better just quickly putting it in the ship request page on the Discord, Avocado. Right, we're currently at a year projected build time. There you go. Light on the secondaries, but I don't care by this point. We just need a cheap. Yes, please.
Okay.
16 months. That's good. That's good. 19. Oh no, don't. Please don't. 18. 18 months. Yep. Again, I want a quick build. I want a quick to build ship while still packing a punch. 19 months again. No. Coincidence. RDF. For okay, so you somewhat decent. 20 months. Okay, I don't need an enlarged barbette. Standard barbette. That makes it cheaper in the first place, but no, it doesn't help that end of things. Okay. 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. 16, 16, 4. .5, turtleback it. No, turtleback doesn't actually change the build time this time round, so we are going to keep the good old all or nothing. Alright. No, oil 1 just cheapens the ship. Orcs free. That does make the ship cheaper though, going to turtleback, so we're going to go turtleback. Anti-torp free, double bottom. 31 knots. But then comes in the problem of my range again, but I don't want to. Okay, this is as cheap as I'm going to allow. A 20-month build time, that's quicker than the battleship idea. No, what would 15s do? What would 15s do to the build time? It reduces it. Good. $19 months. A 19-month build time. Okay. But then, what are the triples? Will the 15 triples give me the same build time? If yes, we go 15-inch triples. And yes, it does. So the yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on a second. Google Translate. um. Def. DEATH. TRAP. Um. Hold on. And then that, according to Google Translate, is Death Trap. So the Death Trap, everyone. Now I'm gonna go see what Dad wants. Okay. I'm gonna lay down the death traps and okay, so they're 23,000 26,500 a piece. So I can do 2? No, I can't do 2 just yet. I can do 1 and then the other will have to come in at a later date, annoyingly. Okay, so right, avocado, I'm just going to very quickly oh, you're doing it yourself. Government wants to threaten Germany. No! We can't do war with the Germans right now. We're not French, but so I can't call it the Rochelle, but we're Portuguese, remember? I can't call it Rochelle. Okay, we've gained control of Crate, which is good. Greece. Gonna move my ships to there, which will hopefully have us in the invasion range of Rhodes. I'm going to move the Furious in. We're going to deal with that light cruiser with the Furious. Claviger is on its way as well, which is good. My ships are there off Bangkok. One night in Bangkok makes the hard man humble. Huh? How? How do we not have any actual invasion places right now? Oh, I know, because I started an invasion there. What a pillock. Right, so start that invasion. But, okay. All good except for I'm not naming it Rochelia as we're not French. Avocado. Okay. Oh. Furious is, encountered a force Furious was not supposed to. Ah. Wait. That name's already taken. Vasco da Gama is already taken by a light cruiser. Okay, Furious. Please tell me you can use your speed. As you're not built for this. Run. You're not built for this. Oh, their battle cruiser's actually faster than you, so you might, they might have to one-on-one the battle cruiser. Unless the battle cruiser is on follow for the battleship, which, if that's the case, then Furious is going to run. Furious is going to run, and the AI are going to be angry at themselves for not letting their battle cruiser go and chase after Furious. Okay. I'm identifying with the Furious right now that possibly trying to defend that province of mine ain't gonna work. But, well, Furious is running. I'm actually just thinking, Furious is sort of a large light cruiser, yet she hasn't blown herself to pieces when she's fired her guns. Like, let's think about that for a second. Furious hasn't blown herself to pieces with her guns. You're lucky we literally are retiring the torpedo boats. So yeah, I can use that name on it. France. I want to navally invade Thailand, please. I want to navally invade Thailand, and we'll do it while all singing One Night in Bangkok. You'll find a God in every golden oyster. And if you're lucky, God's a sheep. Okay. Clamager. Have I got some news for you? You're being redirected. Again. Nah. Clamager, you're going to be the one that stops this invasion now. Because you're a larger ship than Furious. Furious, you're going to go back through the Suez, and you're going to start taking roads. Which is... Alright. So let's see what's going on now. Yeah, it's almost as if we're furious. We actually specifically reinforced her for 18-inch guns. You know, the thing that... Oh, oh, minor problem with having Clamager here instead. Clamager isn't as fast. Isn't as fast as Furious. This is actually my first time seeing Clamager at all. I haven't seen what her design is, I haven't seen her speed, I haven't seen her armor. All I know is she's screwed if we don't run. I should have refit her. Right, run. Run, better run. Outrun their guns. Funny. Clamager in every way, except for number of guns, is worse than Furious. And here was me saying that she would be fine. She'll be fine enough in an unprioritized Danton. Hell, I even have more confidence in my death traps than this. And I literally named them death traps because I have little confidence in them surviving. Well, at least they didn't learn not to detach that battlecruiser to chase after a running away enemy battlecruiser. I don't fight destroyer versus destroyer, and we lost it. For God's sakes, game. Oh no. Oh no, they put the battleships there. Right, we're going to lose Atreya. I'm dead set confident on that now. We're just going to quietly move Clamager to join up with the Furious. And that's it. Oh, come on. Gonna suspend the two of you. Let's focus on getting Galawar out then, I guess. As Galawar is probably going to be one of the single most important ships 2 fight. What did I say that's making you go, oh hell no, we're not American? Because I honestly don't know what I said. Okay. Oh. Yep. Oh, come on. No. Not now. Not now. You're blockading us with 2 heavy cruisers. Well, we can break the blockade with a single Furious. Okay. Okay. Oh no. The Americans had decided, oh yeah, we're breaking our alliance with you right now. An alliance that, well, ruined us because they... Actually, I'm gonna keep Furious and Clamago in the Aegean Sea. Now, main fleet, you're gonna move down to off Benghazi, and we're gonna try take that location. And if a fight happens, a fight happens. I'm actually going to send the Magellan up to go take Tonkin. To go take Tonkin. Just in case that fleet comes up to the Thailand invasion. It then means that I have ships that can actually run for their lives this time, and no need for a sacrificial pre-dreadnought. Oh, god damn it. Suspend. Why are you... Okay, everyone that's in port right now to defend mode. All torpedo boats. Goodbye. And that's not helped. I know we're going bankrupt. There's not much I can do about that, sunshine. The French are winning, the French are winning, the French are winning, and I don't like it. Right. Can we at least peace out with the Greeks? Oh. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay. Economy stabilized, at least somewhat. No, I don't want this, but I have to. I guess I have to save the. I already know where they're going to go to try and invade, counter invade, counter an invasion I'm doing. Sorry, so. I'm going to leave Thailand alone again. Or no. Leave the ships there. Got Magellan 633, sorry. Move. So we got the Gasper, so I'm gonna send the Gasper down. Oh, come on, game. Why do this? Spencer too high will bankrupt. It's not like I can do anything about it right now. Yeah, I can. Into Porto. So they claimed our economy was stabilised and the blockade broke, but no. It instantly went back on. Agree. Thank you. We're getting some help at least. Oh god, and you're into Brooke. Expenses are too high. I know, I can't do anything else about... Oh, I can. I still can't do much else more. But we need to just... We need allies. We need allies. We need allies to help us. And not be like the Americans and get us into a war that they started. Not help us at all in the war that they started. And then just leave us to suffer in the war that they started. Understood. Our economy stabilised, finally. I'm going to send the Magellan back. Oh, we're about to lose Northeast China. No! This is why I don't... I'm going to have to bring in main fleet. No! Bringing in main fleet was never in my plan. I never wanted to bring in the main fleet, but I'm going to have to at this rate. We're losing more provinces than I'd care to admit. Right. Greece. Peace treaty. Yes. It's not too late to peace out of the Greeks at least. Yeah, we've lost Northeast China. Where are our allies when we need them? They sent a destroyer. They sent a destroyer. Right. Okay. Now, should I make this a fair fight? I'll make this a fair fight. Adamastor, you are departing. There we go. Fair fight. Fair fight. They only have to deal with 2 fast capital ships. Oh, and a few light cruisers. Yep, light cruiser Timor is now going to go and... Oh. End this destroyer's whole career. So, Adamastor, I think I'm better sending you home and bringing out Furious again for now. And then McCaw and Sal Felipe are, well, handling their own here, I guess. I still honestly quite like how the McCaw refit is turned out. Like, it seems more of an actual modernization rebuild than others. I know that quote. I may or may not have redeemed my free audiobook on Spotify when I got an opportunity for a free audiobook on the Art of War. Okay, we've taken Thailand, so I'm gonna move up here. We're gonna have to retake our old province. The Magellan's in a fight against 2 cruisers. No thanks. I'm not gonna actually go fight that. I'm instead going to finish off this invasion, go and retake Tripoli. Oh, there's a fleet meeting. There's a fleet meeting. Fleet meeting. Fleet meeting. Yeah, I do. So this isn't good. I will admit, I don't even think that one is in the book. Hold on a second. Nope. There's the "if you know the enemy and know yourself" quote. Okay, come on, Magellan, you can do this. You can do this, Magellan. You're a battleship, they're 2 cruisers. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this, buddy. I have faith in you. Right, I need to continue Galois' rebuild. Nope, it's not from the Art of War, it's from Kung Fu Panda. Oh. Oh no. They're actually doing damage. Oh my god. Right, get all guns, get all guns. Secondaries there. Running AP on all. They've got torpedoes that they've probably sent out by this point. Yep, they've sent them out. They sent them out and turning was a mistake. Turning was a mistake. Turning was a mistake. Oh, thank God, the only one that hit was a dud. Come on, you 8-inch guns, do your job. Come on, you 14-inch guns, do your job. Come on, you supposed to be magnificent armor scheme, do your job. Oh, come on. Oh, no. 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 Avocado? Avocado, you idiot. You made a horrid design. No. That's the Magellan. That's the Magellan going down. Going down beneath the waves, where no one will ever see it again. Um, it was already pretty much dead beforehand due to 10-inch shells. 10-inch shells. So... well, at least we're going to get some of our victory points back. Right. I still think it was a design flaw that caused this. You guys are to follow the battle cruisers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send over Furious and Clamorga to the Pacific. To go and help with our attempts to retake northeast China. Yeah, we got the Macaws, and we got Fritchov leading the rest of the fleet. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Fritchov. No. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. So, Fritschall's been crippled. I now want to make torpedoes ridiculously expensive to even consider putting on a ship, or just put some very ridiculous, very large weight to the torpedoes now. Just purely to stop torpedo spam like that. That's Monty Python, I think. The holy hand grenade of something or whatnot. Something or other. Clamagoo, Furious, head up that way. Against France. Northeast China. I'm gonna complete this invasion there, and I'm going to then send the entire fleet to go and retake Northeast China. We need to retake Northeast China at all costs. You know what this is telling me, Avocado? I didn't take enough ships. That sounds more like a Monty Python thing with, like, the... Is it special edition, add in quotes that aren't even in the book, but then say it's in the book edition? There we go. Right. Okay. Main fleet. Let's go wipe the floor with this one. Amazonas and Thridshov are a little worse for wear. Adamastor, I already know about her little worse for wear as well. That was against the Greek ships. Oh, I recognize this cruiser. Fionville was the one that killed the Magellan. Yeah, you're the one who killed Magellan. We're the one who kills it. We're gonna be the ones to kill you. Funny, Magellan and Sepultura made at the same time for the same job. Magellan originally ended up better, but now... Well, Magellan died. Sepultura survives. Right, everyone torp off and run. Right, battle cruisers, time for you to do your job. And all the torpedoes missed, because... Of course they do. Oh, and you're still trying to go for the destroyers, even though the destroyers have run off. Yeah, great on you, matey. End it. By pure cheese, the Timors just avoided getting torpedoed. You are currently on the battlecruiser Alvarez, and have been since Alvarez has been commissioned. We were stretched thin on officers and we needed you on Alvarez, so we put you on Alvarez. Seriously? We can't bail out the... Guess what's blocking us out in the Red Sea? A single light cruiser. Okay. So, Galois, continue. Death Trap and Death Trap Sister, continue. Policies. Greece, peace treaty. Um. Well, I upgraded you to Alvarez because Alvarez was a overall better ship. Yeah, the government of Greece wants peace. Wants peace, I tried giving them peace, they refused. I now try to give them peace again, they agree. Start moving. Yeah, if they're distracted with Bangkok, that's fine. It's fine for me. Be distracted there. Four months, and then we're good. I have an actual new goal for you guys. You two are going to cause problems in the West Indian Ocean for them. Starting with Reunion, then Yemen, then Madagascar, or then Madagascar, sorry, then Comoros, then Yemen. Like, yeah. Furious and Clavigoo are going to cause as much problems as we can for the French. And we're going to finish Galois, then I'm going to potentially do more death traps. War continues again.
Yeah?
Did you put any grey cheese on your beans?
No.
That might.
No.
J3, what are you doing up there? That's poor. Right. 3 more months left on Galois, then Galois is going to go out. So, probably it's going to be next episode, Avocado, when I make Alfonso de Albuquerque, and that's going to be your... I'm guessing it's going to be your replacement flagship. finally. Gonna take those 3 provinces, give me a massive boost to a few of my things.
Scarlett, you do realise you're telling me you get you up tomorrow, and you're going to have to get up 2 days in a row early?
Oh, Scarlett! News about when Mum's coming to get us. Around 10. Right. Main fleet's arrived. Yep, main fleet has arrived. The pushback has started. Main fleet's arrived. Galois going to be out shortly, which is good. Although, where's Galois been moved to now? No! Galois been moved to the Pacific, to the Caribbean. Sorry, not Pacific. Caribbean. You ought to be kidding me. Okay, what is our relations with the rest of the world? Yeah, unless they want to restart having to try and land invade my... Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Join in next time to see if we can change our fortunes around. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent, going silent.